Hello and welcome to the Brother Slam. We are back for a little 1.5 or zero point 0.5 episode of the settlement phase here. So I got it all set up with what I am hoping to do and hoping to make at least. Trying to figure that out off camera. And yeah, let us get started with the settlement event. Dark Trader. Oh yeah, and the camera's actually focusing again. Very nice. A corpulent man reclines on a chair carried on the backs of 4 cloaked men. He offers to saddle the settlement many amazing treasures. Each item may be purchased once. Interesting. Strange brew. 6 resources. You excitedly consume the brew. Roll 1d10. So 6 resources is too much considering I want to make a bunch of stuff. Pink stone, 2 resources. Roll a d10. Shiny, sexy, jeweled thong. You wear this forever. Roll a d10. What? So, I mean, immortal disorder. That sounds pretty sweet. Maybe I shouldn't be looking. But I mean, I think that's all I can afford. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's spend 2 resources. And what do we want to spend here? We've got a fair amount of scrap. We do want to hang on for that, though. How many bones do we have? Because I think we need 5 bones total, including the Phoenix Finger. So that is 1, 2, 3. Yeah, bugger. I don't think we're going to be able to make anything because we don't have a ton of resources and we want to make stuff. And I don't think going for a 10 is worth it. So nice light one for a change, which is cool. No one's going to die. That's nice. But we're not gaining any benefit. That's okay. No negatives, I think, is a big plus. So that is something. Very nice. Update timeline. There we go. Milestones, I think we're already squared away there. Let's check the timeline really quick here. We don't have anything. Next up, we are going to have the Butcher level 2, though, so that will be interesting. With that in mind, I think I might make one more Band-Aid. We'll see. Or Bandage. We shall see. Okay, well. So one thing with this turn, once again, like wanting to craft a bunch of stuff and not having a huge amount of resources, we're not going to innovate this turn. We'll do that next time. We're going to focus on gearing up. That is the plan for now. Yeah, so let's do check milestones. Yeah, we're all good there. Let's do the crafting first, and then we'll spend our endeavors on goodies. So we've got a kind of lineup of the things that I want to make here. We've got the Finger of God, a upgraded spear, which is pretty cool. Leather boots, which I really like this effect. It reminds me of Aeon Trespass one, where you get to move 1 space at the end of your turn. Mucho burrito excito, as long as we get the 2 green affinity puzzle pieces there. Then leather bracers is going to be leather braces. Hold up, sorry. This will be part of it with the green affinity there. And then leather skirts, just because it was cheap there as well. So that will help us out as we get our way closer to having a new full set of armor. I was originally considering making the Phoenix placard, the chest piece, for the special effect of negating hit, which is so sick. But trying to get the affinities linked for the boots, the leather boots, and that was going to be impossible. So I figured we'd probably just go for a full set of leather first, and then we'll go for Phoenix maybe next, because I did enjoy that fight. It was tough but fun, so we'll see. We shall see. But yeah, let's get crafting here. Let's do this thing, and let's do the Finger God last, just in case you want to save those resources for anything else, because I am feeling pretty happy with our current weapons. Gear. Leather worker. There you go. And so we are going to make the boots first because we are very excited by those. Oh, you know what? First things first, let's do that innovation to turn, going down to 9. And that is going to turn all of our hides, which I think we need 5, into leather. Let's get back to that. And so let's see. So we have 2 possibly 4 there. Let's see, how did I want to do this? Let's go with, so how many bones will that be? So that'd be 1, 2, 3. And strange, this iron, leather. Okay, just a quick cut there. We are not going to be able to make the Finger of God this time. That is too bad, but that is the way it's going to go this turn. But we are going to make these 3 pieces of leather, so we'll make that happen. Leather worker, we are going to make the leather boots. Okay, leather boots, we'll put you up there. Leather bracers up next. And leather skirt made there as well. Very cool. So we've got some interesting gear. I figure, so there's some general innovations that I want to do to kind of level some folks up a bit and make some bebes, hopefully. But we also have shrine and cooking here that I haven't done. So shrine, I think we might have used it once the first time we got it. Let's see, is that going to be? There we go. Nice. So armor ritual. Departing survivors either gain insanity or gain armored all hit locations, which is pretty cool. I like that. I like that a lot. And then also cooking, which I have no idea what it does because I misread this the first time, where I thought the second option here of spending an organ and a bone to make nose grow was the only option. However, cooking is a story event, so I think we should spend an endeavor and try that. Let's spend one first on the shrine, though, and we can roll a dice. So 8 endeavors. Let's roll a dice. Getting an 8, so we have everyone can add an extra +1 armor to their hit locations, which is cool, which is very, very cool indeed. So we'll put that aside to remember that. And then cooking, let's go ahead and spend an endeavor in cooking, going down to 7. Going down to 7 indeed. And funny enough, you know, with that crafting change, we might actually be able to innovate. So we might do that after all. But let's do cooking first. Okay, cool. Here we are with cooking. So first time checking out this event / ability. Cooking art, sorry for the glare. There we go. Cool, very cool. All right, yum, 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 yum. The survivors experiment with scraps of foodstuff. The savory discovery is palatable. Select one cooking recipe and archive that required resources to create the dish. This settlement phase, one survivor may consume the dish and gain the benefit. Any uneaten dishes are lost. Venison osso buco. Okay, well, we're not going to be able to do any of this because we do not have the resources whatsoever. Oh, dang. So there are some pretty cool things. There's permanent benefits. Remove all disorders, permanent strength, permanent accuracy, permanent evasion. Oh, the permanent 3-eye stew one would be good for our Lucidin. I would like that very much. Cool, good to know for next time. We cannot do that now, though. We just don't have enough stuff. We'll put that over there. And so let's see, what resources do we have left here? So we do have a bone. We do have an organ. And do we have a hide? We have a perfect hide, which I feel like would be a huge waste. We could do one of the 2 tail feathers. Let's go ahead and do that. And then the organ, let's do the phoenix eye, because I don't think we have anything else that we would do. Phoenix I assumed was going to be part of a specific crafting recipe, but I didn't see anything, which I was kind of surprised by. All right, so Endeavor. Give this deck a quick shuffle. And because of Symposium, we get to draw 2 extra cards, going up to 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's see. Family, Scarification, Bloodletting, and Nightmare Training. So we've seen Scarification and Bloodletting come up before, so let's take a look at these two first. Family, departing survivors gain +1 survival. Survivors nominated for intimacy give themselves a surname if they do not have one. A newborn survivor inherits a surname of one parent, their weapon type, and half of their weapon proficiency levels. Interesting and useful. And I'm getting close to finally having weapon proficiencies, but I don't have any yet, so let's see. Nightmare Training, lose 3 survival and roll 1d10. Accidents, spend 1 survival or die. You may spend 1 survival, roll again. Gain 1 weapon proficiency, gain 1 permanent accuracy or strength. Oh, I do like that. I do like that indeed. Let's go with the Nightmare Training. Let's take a look at these two quick, but I do like those two. Scarification, suffer blinded, gain tough, suffer destroyed genitals, gambler's scar, you lose some toes, breaking a vein, gain understanding, lose all survival, gain 3 insanity, 1 disorder of your choice. Getting rid of a disorder of your choice would be sweet. Or Nightmare Training. So I think it's up to these two. And these ones don't have any end here, so I kind of want to do... We're really strapped for resources. Oops. So let's go ahead and do Nightmare Training. So we'll add that to our deck of things that we can do. And we can do that now, I guess, too. Do we have anyone that has multiple survival left after that fight? Oh, Pattern. Yeah, you got 3. That's perfect. Well, you know what? Let's go ahead and do that. So let's go down to 6 endeavors, and we shall roll a d10. 4. You can spend a survival to roll again. They are out of survival. So, not very exciting, but could have been cool. Alrighty, Rue. Well, up next. So we definitely want to do baby stuff, but we do also have shared experience. Nominate survivors that has 2 or more hunt XP than yourself. They describe stuff. If you're not deaf, gain hunt XP from their story. Yeah, let's do that. So let's spend a endeavor going down to 5. And who has the most hunt XP? Pattern's got 8, Stargal's got 14. Nice, we're going to be able to get some folks up a little bit here. Let's get Amaram up 1. And let's do that again on Lynn, because heck yeah. And why don't we get Imaram up by 2, because it doesn't say there's a limit there, so let's do it. So we'll do age. Get this up here. Okay, weapon proficiency for Amaram. What do we want to choose your weapon proficiency to be? You know what? Let's see. Let's do a sword. That sounds fun. Oh, you know what? This is a cursed item, but I have it, and I totally forgot about it. So I'm gonna do the Twilight Sword because it's a little game breaky because it's supposed to be cursed, and this person's probably gonna die the first time that they're used. But I got it and I put it on the wrong character. It was kind of dumb, so I'll put it on this character instead. That is fine by my book. Okay, cool. And 2d10, not 1d10, so let's just add a image after that. That is going to be 15. Gain a random fighting art. All right, that we can do. Extra sense, you may dodge 1 additional time per encounter. Cool. So maybe we have the makings of a tanky fellow in Amaram. I would be down with that. Okay, and then let's go ahead and do intimacy. Let's see about getting some babbies. Okay, so this is another endeavor down. And we shall roll a d10. We can actually roll 2, so we'll just take our pick. 5 and 5. Settlement gains +1 population, and that we shall do. Awesome. And then let's go ahead and do it again. Ooh, a 10. So we get 2 population, which is fantastic. And we get a savior. Very cool. Let's go ahead and do that. Yes. I feel like partly because of rolling 2 die, we've gotten the Birth of Savior quite often, which is pretty sweet. 111 for Birth of a Savior. Quick showcase of the cool arts as per the usual for this game. Very cool. Alrighty, so we've done the red, we've done the blue. What is the green? Dorminatus. Permanent evasion and Dorminatus X. Gain XD2 location. Oh, dang. Yeah, that sounds awesome. Let's do Birth of a Savior. And let's just add them right now. So survivors, let us add a survivor, and you are going to be, let's do a lady. And your name is going to be Wendell. This is a little gender bend, but that's okay. Cool. Wendell the Savior, let us do your special ability. Dorminatus. And I'm just going to add the Grace of Dorminatus fighting arts, just so I don't forget later. We won't be able to do that now, but that's okay. And was it age 1? No, it's age 2 that they get that. Cool, so we are now down to 3 endeavors. We've got a fair amount of population, so I think I'm going to pump this into the experience thing of just getting some age going. So we've got Amaran at 2, we're happy with that. We got Lynn at 1, Storm Brother at 0. And let's go ahead. So Wendell we're going to leave. Let's do 1 for you. So let's go ahead and go back to age. For Lynn, I feel like it's gotta be spear. So yeah, let's do spear. Rolling 2d10. Getting a 10. A random fighting art. That we can do. Strategist. Ooh, I like this one. During showdown setup, after placing terrain, you may add a giant stone face or topple pillar cards to the showdown board. Very cool. Like that one for sure. Okay, sweet, 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 sweet. Well, I do believe that is going to be... How many summons? I guess we may as well do 2 more rolls on the baby making table here. Next page. Yeah, let's do it. Getting a 6, so that is another +1 population, getting us up to 25. And then for the last endeavor, let's go ahead and do 1 more age on XP on a survivor that we have here. Let's get Stormfather up to 1. Cool. And that is going to be this quick little settlement phase. And so this video, when is this going to come out? Tomorrow morning. What am I playing next? So I've had to do a little schedule adjustment because my wife and I are doing some house sitting for the next couple of weeks. So as of this video going live, it should be a KDM stream this very night. And then me and the rest of the boys will be doing ATO the following week. So something like that. Hope to see some folks this evening in the future for me, but this evening for once this video is live. And yeah, thank you very much for joining me and have a wonderful rest of the day. Bye.